Hello and welcome to Let's Play They Are Billions. I decided I wanted to start. Oh my gosh! I wanted to start another RTS style game since I have wrapped up StarCraft Classic. So this game kind of jumped out because I was thinking, what games do I want to actually play and what games I wanted to stream or not stream, record. And this kind of jumped out at me. I've played it several times before. I have about 400 hours of time in this. I have beat it on Insanity. I haven't, or Apocalypse, or whatever the difficulty is called. I haven't done any of the challenges, like no pause and like no, or certain upgrades you don't use. I don't really have much of an interest in that, so I will play through on the hardest difficulty and just have fun with it. So, yeah. I will kind of explain my thought processes and why and what I'm doing, but while we get there, let's go ahead and get the campaign set up. I might do survival games afterwards, but right now let's focus on that. What should I name this? I am going to have fun. This is fun. There we go. And let's look at the story. Yes.
We will never know what happened. It was more than 2 centuries ago, when those humans sowed the seeds of their own destruction and left us with a legacy of terror. For all of them are now the monsters of our nightmares. How ironic that they ended up like this. I am Quintus Crane, your leader, your savior. I founded the new empire and the city that now shelters you. And now, the time has come to no longer live hidden like rats behind the walls of the Great Crater. It's time to face our monsters. Time to go out into the world and reconquer it. For the glory of humankind. For the glory of the new Empire!
Joke's on you, there's another cutscene.
Welcome. So you want to be the new general to lead the reconquering campaign? Well, I warn you, my young general, your mission won't be an easy one. How many attempts have there been so far? 10? 12? All your predecessors are dead or have gone mad. Do you really think you can do better than them? Okay. I'll give you a chance. Listen carefully. Our goal is to build new colonies in strategic locations to expand the Empire beyond the Great Crater. I also want you to explore the ancient human strongholds and retrieve any technology from before the pandemic. We will use that to build more powerful colonies. You may also find swarms blocking your way. Destroy them with the might of the Empire's army. But be warned, failure is not an option. Succeed in your mission or never return.
Alright, let's go ahead and get some conquering done after that pep talk. Okay, so the neatness about this is there's like different styles of play within the game. So it's an RTS, but you also have kind of hero dungeon missions, and then you have these kind of survive the swarm missions. So there's a lot of mixtures. But one of the first thing you'll do is pick your hero. Basically, the difference is you have a agile, fast-shooting, low-health, high-damage character who can kill individual zombies pretty quickly. And then you have Kalis, who's slow but high damage, and he has a splash damage. Frankly, Kalis, hands down, is just way easier to deal with. Because you can maneuver groups of zombies into large clusters, and then he just kills them all rather than doing this constant like bait and switch and diving. You'll also run into certain higher level zombies that make it very difficult for Calliope to just not die. So gale as it is.
For the glory of Quintus.
Also, I do believe we get 1 skill point. Or I guess we don't. Don't. Nope. I guess not yet. Now, this is the thing, this is the bread and butter and coolest part about this game, is you have a skill tree. So you have just an enormous variety of ways to play the game. You can focus on, you know, certain structures or buildings to improve your situation. You can focus on certain types of units that'll be better than others. You can increase your overall technology, so instead of wood walls, you have stone walls. There is a ton of customability in this. Probably the first thing I'm going to be jetting to is probably Tesla coils. Tesla coils in this game make very difficult situations so much easier. Oh, I need to change the difficulty. So Apocalypse, it basically means it's 800% harder. There's so many more zombies. They are far more aggressive. There's kind of like there's a mechanic in this game where you create sound, and 800% means that they are much more likely to hear you, and then they bring their buddies with them. So this is going to be difficult. I very highly doubt that I'll be going through without any resets, but I think it'll be pretty successful for the vast majority of the game. But first we have our tutorial mission, so I want to keep this all in one video, or do I want this to be let's go ahead and stop here, just because that'll be the intro, kind of a brief summary over all of this. So I'll go into specific details as I select the skill tree, and same with Kaelus's particular upgrades. But I wanted to give the intro and kind of set the tone, so as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.